Well, it's game 4 of 5. Okay. Just making sure. Wait. Before I go into the 4th game. Yes. My friend's a verbal commit to Pittsburgh. If that's what he likes. Not a schematic fit, but I told my friend the offense can work whether it's a schematic fit or not. Like Rhett Lashley at SMU, I'm pretty sure he has offenses for a running QB, most definitely, but he can make offense work without one of them. Okay. I'm trying to see this. I see veins. Oh. Let's go off of that. Wait. So, does it say we're gonna do that one? We're gonna successfully do that one. Okay. Let's wait. Rush for TD. Okay. Will Pittsburgh be next on the list to possibly get some scholarship bonus for? But for now, what is it? Have a rush attempt. You gotta get 2 of these for 7+ yards. So what I would do is just go with the basics. You can probably... You didn't quite. Yeah, you were that close. You were that close. You were that close. But yes. Alright, we gotta do another 7+ yard run. And do we wanna try to get 7+ yards rushing outside? An outside handoff? No. Apparently, we're gonna do that. This one might be a better outside handoff play call. Alright, you did that. Now it's up to me if I wanna... And yeah, my mom curious if I'm doing black friends. Of course I do. I love everybody. And y'all can, if y'all watch me on TikTok, I'm very professional to people. I don't care about what color somebody is. I just want them to act right. Truck or stiff arm defender, successfully stiff arm again. Yeah, we'll do that. I think the concept is just have faith. Oh. Stiff arm or truck defenders. I thought I didn't get much, maybe a couple. But let's see if we can. 3rd and 2. Do we have a... It's third down and short. I think a draw here might actually... Dang. Alright. So, we do want to do these counters. Continue it. Well, we haven't done a counter yet. You've gotten... Yeah. I remember being obsessed with women. Okay. Now, I think this may work. Okay, you did it. So, are we... We're doing a halfback sweep. We already did the goals for that, for this drive. And you might as well say hello touchdown. That's what I'm doing for my boy Ronnie. He unfortunately had to move the O-line. If we want Virginia, we can try to see if a pitch can get us all the way there. Doesn't hurt to go sweep again. That first one was a toss, but this is a sweep. So, honestly, let's just go with a counter. You see what direction? I think a draw might not hurt on... We're basically just trying to... No, we're not. Ooh. I did it for Virginia. Although my commitment's to Pittsburgh. Okay. Okay. Here's my thing. Do whatever you want. Just know that you already got decent field position. Now, the thing is, do we want to continue that? Already in field goal range. We must have a good kicker here. I think we can... We can do that. I think if we can... Yeah, we're gonna do that. I think we can... We're in the red zone. Not bad, but... It's second and short. We might be able to find... oh, no. But... We're gonna... We only lost 1 yard, so it was second and short. And now... There you go. You got 1,300 points. That's really drawing a lot of schools here. Ohio State, Ole Miss, Tennessee, which I'm pretty sure my friend Ronnie hates Tennessee, being that they're one of Bama's rivalries. Similar to what Georgia has become to Bama, except they won't be playing each other. They won't be rivalries for the next 4 years, but they may still see each other on sometimes. But my boy Ronnie, I told my mom, my friend Ronnie's black, but I'll do anything for him. Look, FSU, I'm pretty sure he would not look for that. Oregon maybe would be interesting. USC, yeah, all the big boys have come, but we're gonna give Coach a polite answer. So, this is the thing. Just be patient with the process. I'm gonna give Coach polite answer. And I'm pretty sure this has been relative. So, do we have the top 3 in no particular order? We already got a commitment to them. Honestly, I don't know if the offense will be any better at any of these. Halfback 1, halfback 1. As of right now, we're guaranteed halfback 1 at all these schools. But I do believe UCF and Cincy were. Kansas and Virginia are left out. Though Kansas has a good. These teams are slightly better overall, but even Michigan State. I mean, like I told my friend, scheme fit doesn't matter on this game. So I do believe I got the top 3 where I want it. What do we want to do? Yeah. With inside run plays? What is that? I decided the middle one. All of them are pretty accomplished. I could make him a blocking running back in the top ranking. I mean, he had potential to be a fullback at number 36. I know, gain yards on plays. At this point, you got a long field to go. Yeah, I clearly wasn't prepared for that. And at this point, you got so much to do. I think we'll do a halfback sweep. They're pretty much similar. But with all that field to go, yeah, you got exactly what you needed. Now yes, one of my lady friends I do at times miss talking to, but she's been in some trouble. And I don't know if I could message her if I'd want her to know about what happened with me. Probably not. I'm trying to stay low key with all that stuff. I think we can. Oh, I think a draw play works for this. It can be first and goal and a draw. Okay. I think. Oh. I think an inside handoff. I think Ronnie will see. I haven't had to retry too many of these. Get a first down with inside run plays. Rush for TD. So at this point, we're gonna call this. And it is a tie ball game. Yeah, we're gonna do the inside runs. Okay. You just need a rushing touchdown. And we're gonna... I wouldn't mind the inside run being for TD or not. Yeah. All right. QB is hard to make a 5-star. But this, yeah, inside run played for 10 yards. Okay. That is especially to Cincinnati. So, now, it ain't impossible, as you've learned. You can constantly call the same. Now I could do. I didn't step on the defender, but I did power my way. Alright, now at this point, yeah, that's right. At this point, you got the first anyway. Do we want to go? I think we're going to call that. Okay. You're right at the red zone. So, let's see if I can get a touchdown for my boy here. Yeah, he got in. Looking like a 10-point lead if the PAT makes it. Okay, scored TD. Well, we're gonna... We already passed midfield. Okay. Okay. Now we got a lot of yards on that. Yeah. You did it. All those power big schools that offered, and Arkansas finally offered. Clemson even. Michigan. Now, I'm pretty sure we verbally committed there. I might play some games if I do the SAT ceremony with him. So he is the top, even though he he could have been a decent running back, but he was a fullback. And then the next couple of years he ended up playing O-line rather than fullback. He could have been a nice fullback, but since fullback wasn't really an option, I don't know if the scheme fits will hurt. I think that blocking mentality. Go ahead and save that much. It's pretty obvious that he's gonna be playing. Let's go ahead and say the crap with it. I think I want to have fun with my buddy doing it. Since he wants immediate playing time, all these schools are very likely. He's more than likely. Okay, I need to send my boy up. Now, could I have made his skin a little bit lighter? Sure. But I'm pretty sure he ain't gonna judge me unless he just laughs at. So what are we gonna do? Yeah, throw that hat away. Now what's next? Where? Oh. Central Florida? Nah. Nah. I'm pretty sure he said Pitt and he gets Pitt. There's some. I don't know if Ronnie has any family from Pitt, but there he is, committed to the Pittsburgh Panthers. What do we want my buddy to be, though? Winning time? Maybe. The natural or team player. Adrenaline. I think we're gonna give my boy Ronnie adrenaline. I think that's the only smart thing to do. I think he likes me trying to do everybody. Like, I don't think Caleb Vaughn would actually work because he wasn't a linebacker. He was a defensive lineman. He never played O-line, and you can't even do that on this college football game. Actually, both NFL and college football had the same positions eligible. The good question is, will Ronnie be a starting tailback? I just know that I only failed one objective. Oh yeah. So what do we got? 70 for him? He's the starter. But my thing with him is, yeah, Cade Bell's the head coach. We're gonna, even though we are likely a starter, we're gonna give Coach the polite answer. This is what Ronnie's gonna get as a Pittsburgh Panther. Play count, yeah. Now, what would what are we looking at? A 79 overall, like normal. Quickness. Now, we got Ronnie isn't upset. I did pretty good with him. He definitely in the kit return type. 82 kit return, not the best. Definitely not in position to return kits, but still pretty good. Speed 92, acceleration 96, stamina 96. Shoot. And here's the thing. I wanna see the depth chart to make sure we got Eli Holstein, who actually in real life ended up benched. He's a redshirt freshman. So I don't, Honcho or whatever, he's supposed to be there. But it's my friend a halfback. Yes, he's a north-south blocking back. But at 6'2", 265, anything's possible with this man. I got his speed maxed out, his quickness maxed out. Was he? So I, even though he should be starting over my true freshman buddy, yeah, all these guys are gonna be gone anyway. I'm kind of curious. There is a fullback that's a junior, but my buddy can run. I did at least make my buddy a mobile QB. So he is automatically a starting tailback. Even though I made him more of a blocker type. Let's see. That's the toughest drill is usually the third one. And I think with 4 defenders I can actually make him pretty manageable. I did accelerate his quickness. Yeah, I like these outside runs because I did upgrade his power once. So I did upgrade the power. Yeah, already bronzed that. At this point, you're already a starter. You might be able to run through. Yeah. And it's hard to get gold on this drill, but not impossible. Holstein was good that one year, but then Honcho ended up being the QB. Oh. This is... Now can we... Yeah. Clearly, as a blocking tailback, you never know though. I just got him the silver. I don't think there's much of a chance I'll get him the gold. But, oh yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good. To have 4 defenders opposed to 3, it's, that will help. And of course the coach is going to be neutral with my man. Well, Ronnie knows he's got to hit the books. I'm pretty sure it ain't no biggie if he knows hitting the books is part of the job. Okay, so we meet the academic advisor, which I think Ronnie should thank the advisor. But would he? I'm not too sure if Ronnie ended up going to school or not. I think he did, but I don't know if he's doing anything related to school. He does a lot of different stuff, I know. Yeah. Sometimes stiff arming just ain't there. But there you go. That's more like what you were hoping the first carry. Now, yeah. He was stuck. Yeah, this is a simple touchdown. Another one that could take you all the way. Or pretty close to it. Congratulations, you're getting approval from the coaches already. Just like my cat. He just wanted a home. I remember telling Justin he just needed a home. But the reality was, he just wanted a home with us. And that might be why Justin kid like he did. He just acted like he needed a home. I was like, he just wanted our home. I think, yeah, I forget what you have to do to get silver, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I'll hit, yeah, if we would have had another, if we would have, if we would have got to end zone sooner, but I'm pretty sure we ain't gonna be surprised. Yeah, I don't know if Ronnie realizes studying is part of the, and Ronnie chose a school where he could start immediately. And hey, while I am a starter, while I am using my friend as a starter at Pittsburgh, he's a true freshman. But hey, YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless. And before I go off of this recording, Ronnie, I got your number at Pitt. I know it's a little too late to message you, but you're an 82 overall. You were 79. I wanted to get your quickness all the way up before worrying about anything else. That's pretty respectful for a guy your size, so the potential would have been there if you would have been a running fullback perhaps, or even blocking. But the thing is, I got you. I got you pretty good as a north-south blocking halfback. So hey, I hope you enjoy this and God.